everybody who happens to connect with me right here on my channel. You guys, we appreciate you for the love and support that you open to really give us, and also subscribe to different channels around the world. And for those people who have the kind hearts in their hearts and support one another, also you, thank you so much for the support and love that you happen to give to the people around the world. Today I'm live on to talk about a few things right here in my channel, and to talk about how we can really, support each other and how support each other and also help each other. A couple of times people are in need of a couple of things in their life, but we cannot happen to, give them everything that they deserve to have in their life. So if you're passionate about community change, you're passionate about working into the communities around, around your community, let it be USA, let it be Uganda, Africa, let it be Asia, let it be Southern America. It means you got to do something that you can do to support your community or grow your community, which is really very important to do in your life. But today I'm on the way on talking about these two special kids that I got into the community right here in Uganda when I was really doing my vlog videos about about tourism destinations around Africa. I've been really traveling around to reach out tourist destinations around, like in East Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. I'm on my a plan of running to Tanzania, running to Rwanda, running to Burundi, and running to most of the parts of East Africa right here. So I really want to appreciate everybody who has been really subscribing to my channel. You guys, thank you for the love. So today we're talking about how we can really, find support for Carlton and Ryan, who these kids are really special need kids who need to, have the freedom they deserve, the love they deserve. So if everybody is there and you can really support or help towards a wheelchair that we may need to give to these young kids, that would be really great if you can support towards, providing a wheelchair for Ryan. I got those videos right on my channel, and you guys, if you happen to have a heart of really helping, to support these, young children, that would be really grateful, because personally I can do what I can, provide what I can, but I cannot really provide all. So I've been trying to come up with an idea of coming up with an idea of crafting wheelchairs to be supporting these special need kids in Africa and around the world. I've been seeing Jerry Everything right in the USA is doing that too, by helping people cannot walk, people cannot, help themselves by crafting these wheelchairs. So that is the idea that I want to come up with, so that because I meet a lot of children in the communities where I happen to travel, or in the communities where I happen to go or do videos most of the time. So if we got people who can do help us to do, or to provide a wheelchair, or to give us some ideas and how we can really craft our own ideas. I've been today, watching a couple of videos on YouTube to see how I can make a wheelchair and how I can craft it. So I've been really getting those ideas on my head and how I can really do a wheelchair. So that's why I came live today to seek for the support, to seek for ideas and knowledge on how I can really come up with this idea, so that we can really help a couple of children, couple of people, the many people around the world who are special need around Africa, around Asia, around USA, around Southern America, and around the world. So if we can join hands together with a couple of friends right on the channel, we can really come up with something. And then I don't really do this alone, but we do this together. It means if you give me the support that I need to do, or you give me an idea or thought, Brian, this is how you can do a wheelchair, and this is how we can make it. It means you guys, you are becoming so amazing on helping me, but not just helping me, but we're going to be helping a lot of people, so that they can be able to get these wheelchairs. We craft them, because I see the need is really huge. Last time I saw Jerry, he was in Kenya, Nairobi, and he was helping right in Nairobi. And if he was there right in Nairobi helping, and I think every time you move, and I know you guys who are watching, you've ever moved to a couple of communities around, in your communities, in your villages, in your hometowns, you always happen to find these special need children, these special need people. They're not only children, but also the elder people who also need that. So we are going to come up with that. And I want you guys to happen to be part of this journey that we're going to be doing. We're gonna be starting. I ordered for the warding machine, a cutting machine, a grinder, and we're gonna have this so that we can be start manufacturing these wheelchairs. But we're gonna do them for the charity basis, not like we want to earn money out of this. But if people can really support us to craft, because I've been really looking at also we can do electrical wheelchairs, because I've been reading upon. this new technology that Maxwell of Zimbabwe did using radio frequency to power vehicles, to power vehicles, to power TV stations. But of course, we can use the same technology on bringing it right on the wheelchair, so that these children around the world can have the moment, they can have the freedom they deserve, the love this freedom they deserve, and the love they deserve. Because most of the time, if you find these kids, they are just seated on the ground, they cannot really move. But you feel like, no, it's not okay. Maybe what can I do to help? What can I do to support? What can I do to change this narrative? Or to be the person who is going to create a bridge. But I got a channel right on YouTube, and I know the community people right on my channel. You guys who are watching, you make the life super easy for the people. The more you stream our content, the more you stream the content, the more you happen to come right here and watch. It means we're gonna do something together, because people have built community through YouTube channel that changing the world. No matter what you want to change, and we have different passions and things that we want to do. It means when I come here and I pray, and I seek for support, I seek for knowledge, I seek for wisdom, I seek for knowledge, and maybe support to see, guys, we want to do wheelchairs right here in East Africa, and the many children right in East Africa who are special need kids, but they don't move. How can we really help these children? How can we really help these families? Because absolutely, these families live in the poverty level. I mean, they cannot even afford to buy food. They cannot afford even to, buy a wheelchair, because it's super expensive right in Africa. It is super expensive right in Uganda, and people cannot even earn $1,000 a month. It means if they cannot earn $1,000 a month, that is like around 3 million Ugandan shillings. It means they cannot be able to buy, because these wheelchairs cost a lot. They cost a lot, it can cost around 1 million, it can cost 2 million, but a person right here in Uganda, for his lifetime, he has never handled a million. He has never handled 500 Ugandan shillings, even $50 in her hands. So it means he cannot provide for these children. But you guys who are watching straight away, wherever you're watching from, you can let us know, Brian, we can do something incredible in these communities. Changing the world doesn't mean you got to give all money, you got to do this, but the idea is that we can create together. You join hands together and tell her, I've been learning crafting. So I want to learn much more about crafting, metal cutting shit, because I want to create these wheelchairs for these amazing people, for these amazing children right here in Uganda. And with your support, you guys who are watching, with your support, you guys who are streaming, I know you got some idea, you got some knowledge. We may need sheets, but I don't know how I'm going to get sheets for this to put onto the bikes I'm going to make. The wheelchairs that I'm gonna make. It means I need you guys to come on, and I need you guys to subscribe to my channel, so that we can really go super viral. We want to build a strong community of people, full of love, full of kind, full of support. Like we reach to one another. We can happen to come to your community. You never know if you got a channel. You can tell me, Brian, I want to come. I'm in Uganda, I'm in Kenya, I'm in Tanzania, and I'm in East Africa, around the world, because I'm aiming to show the world about this country, to show the world like people really need a lot of support. People need to help each other. I know community people, this thing has not been installed right in Africa. I've been working upon with a couple of organizations right in Tanzania, and I've been finding out most of the people right on the African continent, they're not installed the word of, the thing of saying, let's run for each other, let's, support each other. But this channel, and we right here, it means we're gonna do this together, and we gotta make it really, I promise. So if you are watching this live, I want to appreciate you. But another thing that I'm reaching out today, I'm reaching out, if there is any person in there watching, if you can be able to get for us a wheelchair, we can get it right to Uganda. We have two special kids. I've uploaded those videos right on my channel, for Ryan, and also, oh, thank you so much. Hi, I'm from Romania. Thank you so much for joining, my friend from Romania. I love the world. I wanted to a couple of states around the world, and I'm on my journey to make sure, like, I happen to reach around the world, so that I can see different cultures. I'm really passionate about cultures, and passionate about different cultures around the world, so that we can really get to know about people in different world, in different countries, up into mainly love, mainly the food. The taste of the food. It is very important content most of the time if you're open to get to know about the food taste of people around the world, different culture. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super happy for you, and greetings to people from Armenia. I know the really great people, the really great, it's a great country right in Armenia. And thank you so much for joining live. My name is Barnes Shwanda, and I am a person who is passionate about doing, reaching out and vlogs and also host shows most of the time. And I promise that is the incredible lab that we talk about. But thank you so much for joining us together. So as we still back on our topic on how we can really try to do this together, if you go on my channel and watch these amazing children, they really deserve. They're so resilient. You know, the fault, they're fighting the life. If you meet these kids right on the ground, because I was there making videos around the community, and I made these kids who lied right on the ground. So lied right on the ground, it means they cannot move. Their parents are just there because they think they cannot do anything, and they did not deserve to have that. Like maybe they wanted these kids to be special need kids, but it happened because that's how God maybe did it. Maybe that's how it happened to come. And if I got a heart right here and I can do something, it means let me try to do it. So, guys, I want you to give me an idea on how we can really happen to craft these wheelchairs. There are thousands of people, not even 1,000, but maybe thousands, 10,000 or 20,000 people around East Africa, because God has blessed me. Like I've been able to travel East Africa so much, right in Rwanda, right in Burundi, and right in Kenya, right in Tanzania. So I know what happens to be there. But if you build a community and come up together right here and talk about, like, guys, this is what we're supposed to do. And I believe you're always doing something special there where you are. Everyone does special work in their lives. The people who are touching souls, the people who are touching hearts around the world. But sometimes they don't feel happen to come on camera and talk about, this is how I've done. This is what I'm doing in my community, or this is what I'm trying to do. But it means it is your heart that gotta do something. Gotta do something for someone. And you don't have to talk about it. But sometimes you see when life is hard, you find yourself you cannot really do it because you're culture, you got a lot of things in your life, and you don't know how you're gonna make it. You got a huge family, got some kids who must support right in Ginger. I got a lot of these people who are coming up. I've been supporting them. They need food, they need this. You go to Tanzania. I have a friend of mine, is called Shakira, right in Tanzania. She runs an organization which cares for over 30 children, and he also help people to support people who need medical attention, because in Africa it means sometimes people cannot afford to even treat the sickness because of the poverty level, because of the poverty, or because of the narrative of the leaders. There are a lot of things that happen, but I'm not a politician. I just want to talk about and to appreciate you guys. And guys, we're coming up to do this together, for my subscribers, for my people who happen to like my videos, who watch my videos, who have been able to subscribe to my channel. I beg you guys to happen to be right on my channel and also help me. We're gonna be starting doing these projects of crafting wheelchairs or making wheelchairs, and these wheelchairs are gonna be shot. Every step that we're gonna be doing right and producing them, we're gonna be putting it right on the channel. We're gonna be streaming, and also be really giving us shout out to people who have helped us, people who are streaming, and people can give us on people can help us to give us ideas on how to do to craft these wheelchair for these children, because if I cannot be able to afford them, that means I got to go and craft them myself. So here I am. We've got a grinder through you, couple of friends right on the channel. We've got a welding machine through a couple of people right on the channel, and I believe more people will come to help us through maybe the machines. Maybe you have a grinder, you have a cutter, you have something that can design, and we've been able to have all these accessories that we're going to be using to craft, but we still need you guys to be part of this journey as we're going to be changing the world together, because the world deserves to be a better place for everybody, no matter. And I pray for those people. There are a couple of people who are going through tough times. Don't worry. If you're going through tough times in your life, it means you just need to wait a little bit. That thing will change anytime. Many people go through a lot of situations, but I believe situations happen to be in our life because we don't pray for them to come in our lives. But I believe sometimes they come in our life for a reason. not for a reason, but because maybe God did it like that, or not God, not maybe because of our leaders, maybe because of circumstances that happen to be in our lives. So it means you just need to fight hard to make sure you overcome any situation that you're going through. You may be there when life is super hard. I mean, super hard. And when the life is super hard, how are you going to really make it? You just have to persist, fight hard, pray on, go on. Man, I tell you, you gotta make it someday or sometime, because I believe we live by tomorrow. We're gonna live by tomorrow. So that is what we are supposed to do. So I want to appreciate you people. I want to appreciate you friends. I want to appreciate everybody. And another thing that I'm gonna be doing up, I've been reading up the technology. I don't know, I've been falling in love with the tech of technology, because I want to produce electrical wheelchairs that can really be able to move through electrical wheelchairs, or not, so I can really come up with an idea of producing powered, frequency powered wheelchairs. This technology is working right in Zimbabwe. Maxwell really did it, as I was talking about Maxwell right in Zimbabwe, who displayed the technology last time. So I've been really going deep to see how I can use this technology to power. And personally, I'm passionate about video making and producing content. I wanted to start by operating a community right in Ginger. It's a community of Chikaramojo, to be able to produce power using radio frequency power, to produce this technology right here in Ginger, so that we can be starting by powering charging phones, making LED lights for filming, for video shooting, for those people who are content creators, people who produce movies. We see how can this technology, is it really reliable? Can we get the frequency from the radios? Frequency, can we really get that? And so that we can be able to have the technology, using it right on in these communities. Maybe later on, we should really be producing prototypes of the LED lights and also charging ports for the people right in the community, that we gotta be really doing. So I'm going follow by reading so much about that. But that's to cut the story down. If you're watching live and you know you are tuned on wherever you tuned on, but if you got a wheelchair, or if you can help us with two wheelchairs, these kids really need support. I did the shots on my channel, Ryan and Carlton, and also if you go to my post right on my YouTube channel, you can really find these amazing handsome boys who are really in need of this help. So if you can help us, that would be an incredible thing. I beg you, friends, I beg you, brothers and sisters around the world who are watching, if you can help us, that would be something good for us to have these wheelchairs. But still, as I'm on the process of making them, and I know soon I'll be starting and I'll be shooting these videos to give you guys to see where we are and how we've started and where we are. Still need to be coming right on my channel. So I really appreciate you, friends and brothers, friends, brothers and sisters around the world. I want to really give shout out to all people around the world. And my message was really today talk about, if you can do help us towards the wheelchair, that will be great. And that will be super amazing for me and for the children and for the people right here in East Africa. That would be really great. My name is Bouncy Schroeder. You can subscribe to my channel, you can follow, you can connect up, so that we see how we can really work together to build a beautiful community of people who are there to change the world together. I want to appreciate you, and I gotta be going to the workshop to see how things are running there, but I'll be coming back with the updates on how things are running and how things are going to be like as we start building our wheelchairs right here in East Africa. And we will be really reaching out many souls, reaching out many people right in Uganda to see how we can help them. Thank you so much. And you can really go to our comment section. You can let us know where you tuned on and where you watching from. That will be real so great to get to know you guys. I see that a couple of people right on the channel watching, the around 18 people. And you can really tell me, Brian, I'm watching through from this place. I can really give a shout out to those people. And also we are coming up with our merchandise t-shirts of the crowd, the wheelchairs. They will be coming right on the channel. You can support us through buying this merchandise like t-shirts, capes and hoods. And also we'll be really doing customized crafting customized bags and a couple of things that we'll be putting, because that's how you can really also support us, besides you guys subscribing and watching the videos that we put across the channel. And as we innovate and as we do incredible things to make sure like we got to change something kind of that. And also that will be coming soon when we happen to be monetized right here on the channel. All the things are going to be right on the channel, so that we can be able to reach out many people that will support us as we'll be really making these wheelchairs. And soon I'll be showing you the workshop that we'll be using right here in East Africa, so that our production begins slowly by slowly. But we really need a lot of things. But I believe, with the support and the love, with the support and the hard work that we put into our works, it means we'll have all the things that we need to have the machines, have the wheelchairs ready, and also have these wheelchairs to be given to the children, to be given to the people around East Africa. My aim is to make sure like we reach out to many people as much as we can, so that we can give them the freedom of mobility, the freedom of moving, the freedom of walking. When I tell you guys, if you've ever been in a prison, if you've ever been an inmate sometime, when you are castrated somewhere in a place whereby you cannot go anywhere, you're just stuck in one place like this. Maybe with the compound, maybe if you've ever been closed in the house or you've ever been in the prison, it means you got to be right in one place. You don't have the freedom of mobility, like you want to go somewhere or you gonna go somewhere because you caught up there. So these children, they be in the same place like this from morning to evening, from evening to night. Man, there is that freedom of mobility which is not there. And I really feel sad about it most of the time when I happen to go talk to these parents of these children and see them in the way of life how their children are living. They're young. They don't know what causes the situation of being a special need kid. It is really sad sometimes when you go to shoot these videos and interviewing them, talking to the parents like one on one, and asking about the situation of the children. There is a way you feel like life is not okay, and you look at yourself. You can move everywhere you want to move. No one is going to tell you where you're going, and you feel like outside here, I'm gonna go to the beach, I'm gonna go to wherever where you go to have fun in your life, and you can really have it. But a couple of people cannot really have that freedom of, they want to go wherever they want to go. But for you, you can go wherever you want to go because you have the freedom of movement, you have the freedom of mobility. A couple of people have a lot of things. So if I'm not just preaching that to you like because you need the support, but if in your community there is a person who needs that freedom, you got to do that to that person, because everything begins with us. Everything starts with you. The smile that you're going to put on the face of someone whom you've given the freedom of movement, he'll never forget. And that freedom always, you'll be seeing the smile of the particular person wherever you pass by, or he's on your neighborhood, or he's in the hood where you stay. That person will always feel the love. The smile that will happen to come to you every time when you pass by that person, it means you're gonna really feel the happiness in your life and say, maybe I changed someone's life. Many people, we here to do things, and other people want to fight you down because other people want to put you down because maybe you're doing something. Don't mind about people. Don't mind about who is really in your life, but mind about the love you can put in your community, the support you can give to your community. It is very important. We have passion, we have love, we have passion for our own things. We have other people really are so happy they want to move around the world, have the happiness they need. But the people in life who really need just a little thing like this, even if you go and tell him, I know it's not okay with me, life is not okay with you, though you didn't have the food, though you didn't eat the supper or dinner, or you didn't have something in the morning, your families are looking at you. A couple of times people look at you and say, man, I didn't have this, and you yourself, you didn't have the same thing in your life too, when life is there too in your life. But no matter what is happening in your life, no matter what is going in your life, but share a smile to somebody there. That would be the most important thing that you got to do on this one. The joy that comes up from an individual whom you've given a helping hand, those who really appreciate, those people who really have really love. The people who fake it most of the time, but don't worry about those fake. Don't worry about those people who got who going to fake lie, fake the smile, fake the blessing. For you, just happen to bless someone the way you can, because many people happen to be fake. Yeah, man, you've given me this, and say yeah, but in actual life, he has not really appreciated that. But for you, if you got to do something, just do it. No matter, don't look at them. Me personally, things, a lot of things have happened to my life. Even if you do, don't care about. If they say, man, thank you for the blessing, you got to say, yeah, thank you, and take it. Me, when I find a smile to someone, it means I got a smile like when I pass by, say, yeah, thank you. That's the joy I got. That's the joy I feel like I've got the joy myself. Like this is the joy I find myself when I see someone smiling. Genuine smile. Not talk about these people who fake the smile, but genuine smile. When you give a hand to someone, he is gonna show you the genuine smile, and you yourself you can discover this is a genuine smile for the person I've given something. So thank you so much for joining me live. And thank you so much, everybody who happened to subscribe. And thank you, everybody who walk the real walk. That's what I can say. And thank you, everybody who really had love, who was the really love. Not the fake love. Most of the time, but the fake love people really talk about. Like, yeah. So thank you so much. I'll be really signing out. I'm going to the workshop, and you guys, I promise you, I'm coming up with all those videos that are coming up right on my channel. You'll be watching those incredible videos coming right on my channel of how we make wood chairs and how we're gonna be starting this amazing project that we're gonna be starting soon. Of how we can how we're gonna be crafting our wood chairs, and we're gonna be providing love to the kids around Uganda and around East Africa. Not around only East Africa, but Africa will be our game changer to help special need kids. Thank you so much. You can tell, you can let us know. I really, most of the time, I need you guys to get to know about you, friends who are right in the comment, people who are watching the live. You can just go to our comment section and let us know where you're watching from. That would be really super amazing to get to know where you're watching from. We give you the shout out, we give you the love, we give you the support, and also, to happen to subscribe if you got a channel, you got a YouTube channel. We can happen to subscribe, right in the comment section. Let people know, guy, I got my channel and I'm trying to transform the world. And then that would also be great if you happen to do that. But thank you so much. And I had a lot of people watching, 17 people. That's a huge number of people do stream. Thank you so much. The likes are there. Thank you so much. And I am Brian Sichronda. That's my name. Right away, right in East Africa. I'm passionate about